Hey guys, we're here with another review. As you can see, we got another tank. This is the Eleaf Melo. This is actually Breck's tank. I bought it for her to replace her, just said it in the last video too, Genie tank, which did not work out well for her. That is not the vapor production that it puts out. She's even newer to this than I am, so she doesn't run hers as high as I do. It is what it is. I'll show you on my box versus her box because she doesn't like me messing with her anymore. But, yeah, for me, Leaf, nice little tank. Open her up. I guess this will be your first stages of cloud chasing tank. And we lost stuff already. That was a little instruction book. Tells you how to take apart, fill it up, put the coil in. All that happy hooda, which I will show you. Also comes with a spare coil. The one in here is a 0.5, which is good from 20 to 30 watts, which is just perfect because she has my old iStick TC 40 watt, which I will do a review on this, guys. I just gotta grab the box. It's upstairs. I do like this thing. Wasn't quite enough for what I needed. Like when I start putting like the sub-ohm tanks and stuff on it, it kills it pretty quick. When I use like the EVOD tank and stuff like that, or my iClear tank, which runs at a lot lower voltage and wattage, it lasts forever. I put one of the big tanks on here, starts getting real hot, and battery life sucks. Um, it is what it is. For a nice little setup like this, or anything that runs like low wattage, it's perfect. Not bad at all. Let's get up close to this thing. So yeah, here's the tank, guys. Got some air adjustments down here at the bottom. That's wide open. You get 3 holes. And you close it off. Or well, apparently you can't close it all the way off. So you always got some air no matter what. I mean, they're decent sized holes. It's got good flow. This is cool. Nice little glass strip tip. The only downfall is Bryson at Great Northern Vape, where I get all our stuff there. He also has one of these, he was telling me, and the only downfall he had was one of his buddies did break the tip. So you might just want to pick up a spare just in case, because it is glass, and I mean, if it's in your pocket, you sit down, or something stupid happens. Like I said, I use mine for at work. So does she, but my work's different than her work, so it all depends on what you're doing. But it comes apart like this. Nice and smooth threads, too. Wicked. And it comes apart. Coil head over there. You got your fluid thingy right here. And when you fill it up, you just fill it up to the bottom of the little loops for your wicking. And the coil that's in here honestly looks just like the coils of my Atlantis, too. Probably the same coils. Well, no, I guess they got a lot more venting down at the bottom. But they'd fit, though. I don't know if I got any spare ones around. But nice size juice holes. Suck in and wick it up. This one is a 0.5 too. So they give you 2.5s. Okay. Normally they give you one different one, one other one. But it's 20 to 30 watts. Cruising nice and easy. Threads are good. Quality on it's nice and nice little lines. I know I got juice everywhere. I am so unprofessional, guys. But you know what? I'm real. I'm human. You don't like it, there's at least 700 other videos on YouTube about the same exact fucking thing. I'm just a lot more honest about it. I'm not being promoted by any sponsors. I don't get anything for free. I do reviews, real life reviews as a real life person. So keep that in mind too. But got some nice little, not knurls, but lines carved into it. The machine works really nice on this thing, guys. It really is. And if you look, it says Melo in there and Eleaf. It's nice, guys. It really is. I haven't really used it that much. Like I said, I got it for her, not for me. So I'm just doing a quick review on it. I will put all the real information, though, down in the description. Here's the thumbs up button. You could hit the thumbs up button. Wouldn't make me feel bad. You leave a comment. Oh, you want to troll? Troll. I have no issues with that. I can talk shit with the best of them. It's all in fun anyway. Gotta take it out of temperature mode because this one is not temperature. It says 20 watts, so we'll drop her down to 20. Start on the low end. And it says it's the 0.5. It come my eVic reads at a 0.58. 20 watts or about 3.4 volts. Let's see how she hits. An airflow up a little bit. Like I said, she uses a lot lower wattage and everything else. Like she's got this thing set at 11 watts at 2.48 volts. Like I said, she's still new at it, so she's getting used to it, and this is going to be her first like cloudish tank. That is good use. We're using drip volt baked. It's good, guys. I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. But that's on 20 watts. Let's bring this thing up to about 25. Because let's get up to about 30. Ooh, definitely hits a lot harder. Still quite throw hit though. It's not really a long hit. So it's a mouth to long hit. So you get a little bit of throat hit. This is only 6 milligrams of nicotine. So it's not quite as harsh as the last one that I was using, which was 12. But it's got a little gurgle to it. Nothing too severe. Bring this thing right up to 30. So now we're at 30 watts. 4.17 volts. You could probably go just a hair higher. It's not actually as warm as I thought it would be. Taste is fucking. You get really good taste out of this. A good tank for taste. And puts out pretty decent vapor. So if you've been doing, or basically just learning all your vape stuff, and you want to move to the next stage, say you have a twist or a regular just little ego or something like that, you want to move up to your next stage in the game. If you see everybody blowing the big clouds and you want to try it, this right here is probably a good tank to start with because it's not going to be a complete cloud chasing tank, but I mean it keeps up pretty good. All right, yeah, her she's got hers turned up way too much. Put back on mine. So I mean, if you use it the way it's supposed to be set up, you can start chasing clouds. And as you can see, you turn down, you can baby step your way into it so you just don't kill yourself instantly trying to do it, which I made that mistake. But a lot of it has to do with your e-juice. You want a denser vape, you need more VG than PG. But I'm not sure if this one tells me what the blend is. No, all it does is tell me the nicotine rating. Honestly, it's a really nice tank. It really is. I like the design of it. It fits nice. I mean, it's a little small for my Evic. Like, not small, but a bigger tank fits on it, so I do it. But, I mean, let's face it, if you're buying an Eleaf, this is the Eleaf. Let's see, we'll zoom in. There you go. Eleaf. I stick TC 40 watt. And, I mean, it looks good on this guy. It really does. I got big hands, but the only thing sticking out is the tank. I mean, this thing will actually push out a lot more juice than this thing's pushing. But, I mean, they're meant to go to. It's almost like they're meant to go together. He screws it down nice and flush. No big horrendous gap. Machining on it's really nice. Right out of the box, this is like a nice tank. If I had to rate this one, I'd almost give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 10. I think the only reason why I wouldn't say a 10 is I do like the glass strip tip, but downfall is it is a glass strip tip. So, I mean, if I had to choose something that was going to be a con for this, would be either they should give you a second one of these for free, because if you break this one, or you should be able to have an option between the glass and a metal one in the box. I mean, sit around with all your friends and shit, and you just want to fucking have the glass one. Fucking, it looks good together. It's a nice, clean look. But if you're at work, I mean, if you're in an office, this would probably work it'd probably work the balls. Like I said, I work in a machine shop. My vape's in my pocket all day long. So the potential of me breaking that tip off in my pocket is probably pretty good. Um, so for me, it's not a perfect fit. But for you, depending on what you do for work or when you vape and where you vape, this could be perfect. I mean, I do like it. The glass doesn't really seem to get hot. I mean, it's not going to get hot set like this anyway, but even on the Evic, it doesn't really get hot. So that's a perk. I do have some that the drip tips get really hot on, and I can't say anything bad about this thing. It's a nice little tank. If she lost this one or it broke after she decides she likes it or not, I'd probably run out and grab her another one. That easy. The only thing I find a bitch with this and like the Atlantis too, which I just noticed actually, is in the bottom of this little thing where the juice goes, you got these little cutouts that are supposed to line up with your fluid, so it gives a nice easy fucking boom, fluid's there. It's a bitch trying to get those things to line up. They never line up right when you do it. Once you pull that coil out, it's yeah, keep fucking with it. Or you just use it. I mean, it's got a pretty good sized gap all the way around it, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, aesthetically, if you want to see the cotton or the wick, you gotta fuck with it. Okay, so that could be a con, I guess. It all depends how picky and OCD you are. Me personally, I'm not picky or OCD, so boom. The Eleaf Melo. I recommend it, especially if if you want to try to see what the next stage of vaping is from just the regular e-cig type things. Um, Definitely, it's not going to work on like one of those little spinner batteries or something like that. You're going to have to get something that can actually power it, but it's definitely a nice tank. So keep that in mind, guys. Like I said, what works for me works for me. What works for my wife might not work for you, but it is what it is. I hope this was helpful. I hope someone at least gets some good info out of this. And hey, if it gets you to cut back on smoking or quit smoking, that's the main name of the game. So thank you, YouTube. Enjoy. Leave a comment down below if you'd like. Like I said, all the info on the tank itself I will put down in the description. I'll go on the Eleaf's website and just take all the info and I'll copy and paste it down below. That way, all the information is there, so you can actually study all the info for yourself and make a educated decision on it. But quality wise, not it's a nice tank. The quality's right there. So I think it'd be a good add to anybody's little set of vaping equipment. I do have a couple more I'm going to do some reviews on that I have. I'm going to do what I can for reviews. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't get free shit sent to me so I can do reviews on it. So all this is on my dime. So I'll do some reviews on the vaping stuff and stuff I buy here and there. And I'm still going to do my truck videos and stuff. But I'll start doing. So far, I've spent quite a bit on this vaping situation. So I started off with a Wisp battery, one of these batteries, up to this one, and I got, let's see, all those too. So it's been a little expensive, but I just like seeing where everything takes you. This is a sub-ohm mini. Check that out. I did a review on this one too. So, anyway, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed.